Oh my God. I didn't even see you guys there. We're just hanging out by the pool.
In this nice summer weather.
Yeah, but welcome back. This
Welcome
time
back
with visuals.
to the Early Bloomers podcast.
Yay.
Full intro and everything this time.
Full intro.
We're listening to...
Oh my God. I'm fine. We can keep it.
We're listening to your guys' requests, and we're giving you the full breakdown intro that you've been asking for.
Yep.
With Ashley and Bryan.
Ashley and Bryan. It's 106 degrees outside. That's also why we're in the pool. I can't swim.
I can swim just fine. Okay, so we spent the weekend away from each other.
Well, Friday we went out together. I know I don't remember much of it, but we went out on Friday.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. It just didn't feel like long because everyone wanted to go home.
I wanted to go home.
You wanted to go home because you were done way earlier in the night.
Yeah.
And then I went out with, wait, did I go out again?
On Saturday, you did.
Oh, wow. Alcohol does something to you at a certain age where you can't recall. I did go out, though, and I remember leaving early. That was because my friend who I went out with, she wanted to leave early. Oh, because she was selling at your guys' vintage pop-up.
Yeah, that's what I did. I didn't go out on Saturday. One, I was
tried.
disgustingly hungover, and two, I had to wake up at 7:10, which isn't really that early, but for me, it's also, side note, I was late today.
Bryan was
4 hours. Shit.
Also, if you hear that ringing, there's these little bugs. And if you hear that barking, there's a dog.
We're at Ashley's dad's.
I'm seeing if the audio could pick it up. Hold on.
A little. But
Oh, that's
yeah.
just atrocious.
I was 4 hours late today.
4 hours late.
to
I
come here.
said, Bryan, please try and get here by 11. He goes, how about 1? I go, no, 11. Because I know what 1 means to you. It means 3.
Right.
And so he said, yes, I'll go for 11. And then didn't get here until 4:20?
Yeah. 16, 12, 4:12.
As if it matters.
I went to a railroad rave last night.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Was it fun?
No, actually,
Oh.
well,
Wait, what was it like?
it wasn't not fun. I was just really tired. But it was literally written. It was like a lot of not a lot of people there, a big stage and dubstep music.
Like underground?
No.
Oh.
Railroad,
Like on the railroad.
like by the railroad. I also didn't see a railroad, but
That's some Sacramento shit. I can't believe that.
Coated. The music was good. I got a drink for free. It's
Wow, I
fine.
love that. Well, I celebrated my dad's birthday yesterday.
Yeah.
Got an amazing dinner. I got a short rib, like a braised short rib on some mashed potatoes.
That sounds so good.
Yeah, it was doing me right.
Oh my God. Speaking of, I had cane sauce
Yeah, for the first time.
the other day. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like sauces at all.
No,
I had
and there's
cane
ketchup
sauce.
in there.
Oh, don't tell me that, because
There's
actually now I'm
ketchup in there.
sick. Well, I literally in the past.
I think
3
there's
days,
ketchup.
Last night I was like, I'm gonna find a TikTok video and find out how to make it, because it's like crack to me right now. I literally had it for the first time. Actually, damn, it sounds like everything I'm talking about, I'm drunk during it. But I was drunk, and I was like, I'll just try it. Is there actually... Okay, read it out loud.
Okay, here's the cane.
I'm actually going to be sick.
The copycat cane sauce
can't read
recipe.
that far away.
I'm gonna read it to you.
Oh, God.
A half a cup of mayonnaise.
That's fine.
A fourth a cup of ketchup, 1 teaspoon of coarsely ground black pepper, a half a teaspoon of garlic powder, and a fourth a teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce.
What? Oh, so it's literally just barbecue sauce with mayo
Yeah.
and no sugar.
No sugar.
To me,
There's no sugar.
Yes,
Do you know that?
perfect.
No, you know that video?
No.
It's like some Viner. And there's no sugar.
No.
No sugar. It was like this keto girl on TikTok, I think. No sugar.
That's... No,
No sugar.
I've never seen that, but...
It's too niche. You wouldn't get
Yeah,
it.
I wouldn't get it. I'm not on
You're not on keto TikTok.
I'm not a I actually don't do the keto
I'm
diet.
not really on it either.
Aw. But no, I had it. I loved it. I had it again last night. I
Oh,
literally
you've had
loved
it twice.
in the past 3 days.
Wow. I ordered it at like 12 a.m. a couple nights ago.
Canes.
Yeah, and I ate most of it except for the fries, which are ass.
Yeah.
And then I just like was so bed rot at like 1 a.m. watching Sex in the City that I just like put the leftovers like on the side of my
Did
bed.
you just say Sex in the City?
Sex and.
Oh, okay.
I don't try me. I was so tired and lazy that I had finished most of the food, but there was still some left in the box, and I just put the box like down on the ground by the side of my bed, and I was like, I'll get it in the morning.
That's real as fuck.
Yeah.
Also, in listening back on the last one, I realized I cuss so much.
Yeah, we have to be better.
Like, I swear so bad.
But also, we were drinking last time.
We were drinking last.
Because I don't think we've even cussed once yet.
No, I think that was the first time I just cussed.
I haven't even cussed.
I haven't even cussed yet. We actually don't cuss a little.
I don't cuss a little.
Yeah, I'm gonna not cuss, but I'm also sober, so I feel like I'm probably not gonna cuss anyway.
Yeah, anyways, those bugs that make that weird ringing noise, it's the scariest
I don't
thing.
even know if it picks it up that well.
Basically, there's these bugs that sound like technology.
It's the killer. That's the kill. Like they fly into it like electrically.
It's the government. It's actually not a bug.
That's
Those
a
are the
slow, scary, sad death.
This is my conspiracy theory. These are the like, oh, they're like the Hunger Games bees. What are they called?
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. That's
the
scary.
something trackers.
No, I know, and like, yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. I don't know. They're wrong. I don't like them very much.
It's really loud.
I haven't seen one. I don't know what they look like.
Wait, that's bugs?
Those are bugs that are like, ee.
I thought it was like an electric bug killer. They're flying into it. Like flies or wasps flying into like the electric killer, and it because it electrocutes them and gives them a slow, painful death.
Well, we have.
Oh wait, yeah, that's it right there.
I don't think that's what's making that noise.
I don't know, but it feels like it's coming from everywhere. It feels like it's coming from everywhere. I'm scared as fuck.
So does that barking.
Yeah.
My parents totally thought that they were going to get off being able to work while we podcast.
Yeah, no, the dog is...
The dog is on one.
Also, this house is so nice.
Yeah, good for them.
No, literally good for them. Damn.
Yeah.
We hike, could have just sat in those chairs, but then we'd be in the heat.
It'd be way too hot.
It'd be way too... It's 106 degrees.
Isn't this an amazing vibe, just in the pool?
Chilling in the pool with literal cords. We're
Hello.
just chilling. I think at one point, like at some point in this, I want to try
Go under?
No, I want to try to swim from here to there.
Okay. That would be funny.
No, I want to try.
Should you do it now?
No, right now. I need to like mentally like build up.
All right. We will wait.
I don't know how to swim, but I need to learn how to swim by November.
We should race.
We're not gonna
at the end of the podcast. At the end of the podcast, we're gonna race across this pool. And sorry to just the audio listeners, but you're missing out. Go watch us on YouTube if you want to see me beat Brian in a swimming race.
Yeah, we're shirtless.
Fully underwater.
Fully underwater? No, that's not. I don't know how to swim. Like, what if I die?
No, I'll save you.
Okay. Yeah. So this weekend you went out to the bars on Saturday?
Oh, yes. I went out with some friends, and there was this guy there. And I have never really had someone, like, really lay it on thick flirting with me when we go out. In a way where, I find it funny. And, I'm, not totally turned off by it. Like, I feel like most of the time, in college, when people would come up to me at the bars, they were, old or creepy or weird, and, the vibe was just bad. But this guy was, our age and was hanging out with us. And, oh, gosh, how did the conversation even go? I was talking with my friend, and I was saying, we were talking about men, of course. And I was like, I prefer, a sensitive man. I want a man who's going to be, my bitch. She's like, no, I like a man who's a little mean to me. And I was like, no, he, needs to, worship the ground I walk on and, kiss the bottom of...
Who was saying that?
She was saying she wants someone a little mean. Oh, Brooke.
Oh, okay.
Brooke. Name drop.
Brooke.
But, no, then I say, I'm like, I need a guy who's going to kiss the bottom of my feet. And this guy who'd been hanging out with us the whole night, out of nowhere pipes up, and he's like, the bottom? And I was like, yes. And he's like, I can do that. And I was like, wait, but I'm not, why am I not mad about it?
Oh, was he cute? No?
He looks like what my ex is trying to be. If you know what
If
you know what I mean by that. You don't have to go in further, but
I feel like if he was butt ugly, you would be terrified. That's such a thing.
He wasn't but ugly.
No, yeah. Okay, so it's like, okay, so you guys are dating now.
No, I wouldn't. It's not enough for me to get to go like to that side.
What did you respond? Were you like, okay?
Everyone started laughing, and I was like, oh my God, like that's so funny. And I was like, well, I did just get a pedicure. And he goes, oh, you got your own pedicure? And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, oh, like you got your own pedicure. And I was like, yeah. And he's like, that won't happen anymore.
Chivalry is so
not
alive.
Dead. It
Chivalry,
is alive.
yeah. Wow.
I was like, wow, you're gonna this man, but then like didn't follow me on Instagram, like didn't go find me. So like
maybe he doesn't use Instagram that much.
Well, he texted Brooke in the car and said, I'm in love with that girl at the end of the night.
Do you have his Instagram?
I went and found it.
Can you show me?
I really don't want to.
I want to see.
Honestly, okay, yeah. This is like that TikTok thing where it's like, show someone who's really nice, and like they look at the phone and you don't see it.
Show me. I want to see it.
Okay. But you're going to get what I meant when I said what I said.
I'll be honest. Do you think he'd watch this? Actually, maybe he is obsessing over you. And he's
I don't think he would watch this.
Okay, cool. So then I'll be honest.
But, okay, hear me out. Way better in person and like...
Okay, I don't need
but
the...
Doesn't he look like what I described, though?
Yes.
Like, that's a dupe. Okay, but yeah, yeah. The audio listeners, you have to go on YouTube and see Brian's face to get it.
Okay, I feel the vibe. Kind of like how your ex looks like you. He also kind of looks like he could be your cousin.
Yeah.
His vibe is just crazy.
Well, he looks like he could be like my ex's brother.
Totally. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they don't have the same dad.
No, they have the same dad. But like instead of maybe it's his mom, maybe it was like his mom's sister.
He is very sack-coated. I love him for you.
I don't. It was just something funny to talk about. I don't see anything coming from that. But it was fun. It was funny. It was nice to know that I can be pined after.
Yeah, that is good.
Someone is willing to pay for my pedicures because I've never had that before.
Ever?
Never.
You literally were in
both of my.
You've been in really long.
I was in a year-long relationship and a 2-year-long relationship, and they never bought me a pedicure. I bought my ex a pedicure.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's mad. It's wrong.
Oh. Oh. Damn. Well, did you end up going to the boxing MMA fight or thing?
No, I actually ended up sleeping until 1 p.m. that day.
So you didn't go?
No, but my mom and our dryer is broken, so we went and we did laundry at the laundromat downtown, and then got drinks at the bar across the street, like throughout the day.
Yeah, you had like a latte. Like it wasn't. That was not an espresso martini. I saw the picture of it. It looked like a latte.
Oh, that was before that.
Damn.
So my mom, living at home can be good though, because my mom took me out to.
No. Your phone just overheated.
What do we do?
Ashley got new phone, and it just overheated.
That's what happens when it's like 106 degrees outside.
Why new phone overheat? But literally on like Thursday, you text me and you're like, do you want to go to a boxing fight with me and my mom, like, or something? I'm like, what? No, actually, no, we're on the phone. Like, what do you mean you're going to a wrestling match? What was it, like an MMA fight?
It was just like a boxing tournament in Sacramento. My mom's like colleague like boxes, so we were gonna go and get beers and just like watch them box. But he won.
He won?
He won, yes.
Did your mom go?
No, we both didn't go. The sun is really on me, but it's fine.
It's hell on my back.
But yeah, no, we didn't go, but we ended up getting drinks with him and his friends while I was doing my laundry, which was ridiculous, and I never want to go to a laundromat again because...
Laundromats are...
Oh, that was loud.
Laundromats are... Yeah.
I literally, like, set my laundry to wash and then set a timer for 27 minutes, go, get a beer, drink it, run back, put it in the dryer, set it for 12 minutes, because the max time on the free dryers was 12 minutes.
Oh, it was free?
Yeah, so the dryer was.
Oh.
So I set the dryer...
How much did you pay to wash it?
Like
$5?
$6.
Okay. Which is crazy. That's crazy. That's a lot of money. Mm-hmm. Whatever happened, like, you can't even use quarters to go wash your, like, that's a lot. $5 is a lot of money.
I don't know. Maybe like $3. I can't remember exactly.
That's still a lot to me. It should be 25 cents.
Shit, it's as much as a cup of coffee. And you know what goes faster? A cup of coffee.
A cup of coffee.
So,
Right.
And I don't wear a cup of coffee like
Right.
every day, so.
Right.
But just to put it in perspective, but yeah, no, I was just running back and forth down the block, like 2 blocks to go switch my laundry over, come back, chug a beer, switch my laundry over, come back. They're like, we're doing shots of bourbon. I was like, fuck it, it's free, I'll do it. Bad word, sorry.
You're fine.
So yeah, I was like really drunk by the last dryer run, like switching my laundry over. I'm like, oh.
That's very tedious. But at least you're getting drinks. That's like
It felt very New York.
totally.
Yeah. No in-unit washer and dryer. Like, I'm just going to go drink and
My
do my
sister moves to
laundry.
New York literally next month.
I know, I saw her story,
Oh yeah?
and I liked it.
I'm supposed to go to her house tomorrow.
I might have even slid up and said something like, me and Bryan soon, but if I
Hey.
did, she didn't reply.
Fuck you, huh? Biter, bitch. He said you're a biter.
I am a biter. I'm going to
Um,
bite the fuck out of that.
I'm supposed to go to her house tomorrow
Yeah.
in Sausalito and help her pack up.
Oh, wow. Are you going to do that?
Probably.
The inflection in your voice says no.
Probably.
It says no.
I think I'm gonna go donate blood sometime this week.
To get money?
$300.
Are you serious?
$300 for the first time.
Can you do it if you smoke cigarettes? I don't think you can.
You could lie.
Bryan.
Well, they test it all before they give it to people. I also can't even go donate blood because I'm gay. I'm just gonna lie.
Wait, that's not real.
That's real.
Are you
They'll
serious?
ask you if I'm a man. They'll ask have you had gay sex in the past year, and then if you say yes, you can't.
What if you've been... Oh, there's a deer. What if you've been, like, tested?
They don't care.
Are you serious? I don't...
Girl, you've never seen that. That's a
No.
huge, people make a huge deal about it.
That's crazy.
But I want $300. Actually, no, I don't want $300. I need.
Kamala will
$300.
change that.
Kamala will. We shouldn't talk about that.
Okay. We're not talking about that.
No, I'm like in my brain right now. I'm like, what should we cut that out? But
No. I don't care.
what could we even like? I'm like, what's been going on? Like,
I have
is
something
Scott
I
Disick
want to
dying?
talk about.
So
Oh,
those
okay.
pictures of
We
Scott
can
Disick?
talk. We haven't talked about him.
Have you? No, but have you seen? You've
I've
seen
seen
it.
the pictures and I've watched the show.
Is he okay?
No. He's not.
Actually, I shouldn't laugh because watch it be something really. Never forget Princess Kate.
He's Ozempic Kardashian.
Allegedly, but he's probably like.
No, I think he is. I think they talked about it on the show.
No,
that he did Ozempic.
No, they placed it in the fridge, and they're like, "Oh, look," because like they're trying to like, that's why he's so skinny. Like, really?
No, I believe it.
I don't believe it. I think it's something else. But once again, people were making. I think I was. No, I wasn't. People were making fun of Princess Kate. She had cancer the whole time. Comes out that she's cancer. I was one of the main ones saying she got a BBL. Like, I was like, no, she's healing.
You're
like,
dead wrong.
she knows that she literally had cancer, but it's fine to say now because
Well,
she's,
and that's why
she's
I'm
like,
siding with Scott
fine.
Disick and believing his story because we don't really know what's going on behind the scenes.
I hope he's okay.
I hope he's okay too,
I think I like him.
for his son's sake, because his son is going to
Just
change
the
the
one
world.
son. Which
Just
one?
the one who's like always in the paparazzi. Like,
Rain.
it's
Rain.
so funny. Yes.
Rain. What the hell is he gonna do? No hate to Rain. I'm sure he'll do great things. But
Something amazing.
would you vote for him
No.
for president?
No. Maybe.
Low key.
Honestly, those are like the type. That's what we're doing nowadays.
Low key, we should. Yeah. Ever well. Hopefully Scott's okay. I like him. Oh. Kim Kardashian and her sister at in India. They went to India.
Oh yeah. And did you see that video where she like posted a story or something, and they like someone screen recorded like just going to like the music on adding to your Instagram story and just typed in like
Yes.
Indian song, and
Yes.
the first one that came
The
up
one
was
she
the one
uses.
she used.
Everyone's heard that. Yeah. She looked good. Apparently, like, I saw a TikTok that was like, as in someone who's in India, like, I don't care what you guys say, us Indians are making fun of her. She looked horrible. Like, damn, like, y'all bitches are gonna hate on her regardless. Like, fucking shit.
You know what's funny is, okay, so
No,
I've
the
seen...
camera's on.
No, I know.
But the audio's damn, we low-key should just use a camera next time.
We should just use a camera next time. And I actually think that we can keep this in and just do a black screen and be like, take this time to reflect.
Yeah, take this time to reflect on how you guys treat Kim Kardashian. She can't fucking win.
Take this time to reflect on how beautiful we looked when the camera was on.
We did. You
Yes,
missed
we
me
looked good, glowing. And then when
Rain.
my phone is back to life, we'll add in the video here.
Okay.
Okay. Something that I was thinking about the other day when I got dinner with my family, I was really craving water yesterday. Like, I just, and the water.
As you should.
As you should, right. Well, I used to be one of those people that didn't like water. Which is embarrassing, I know.
No, and that's one of my biggest pet peeves. Like, you have to be, like, I don't know what the fuck you were on. How do you not like, I hate the taste of water. It's water.
Here was my qualm with water when I was younger. And I would say, like, this went on until, like, end of high school. Like, I didn't really start liking water until college because I was like, I'm an adult. Like, it's time to get on board. But the reason I didn't like it is because it didn't taste like anything. I thought it was boring. I was like, I'd rather have, like, a Coke. Like, a Coke is more refreshing than, like, a water.
To this day, do you still feel that way?
It depends on my mood. But, like, I do feel like a Coke is equally as refreshing as a water in some settings.
Still?
Yes. But
it's hella fizzy.
I've learned that, like, I love water, and when I'm really craving water, like, nothing beats it. Like, nothing will fill its place when I want water. Like, yesterday, when I was at that restaurant, they bring over a water, and I was talking about it before we even walk into the restaurant. I was like, I really want a good cup of water right now. And we sit down. I think it was the best cup of water I have ever had in my entire life. It was so crisp. The ice was amazing. The flavor was there. Like, it didn't taste like anything but just water. Like, chilled, expensive. I had, like, 4 glasses.
No, yeah. I drink so much water. I love water a lot. Something about waking up in the morning and, like, an ice cold glass of water is, like, better than sex.
Well, and that's why it's weird that, like, babies aren't supposed to have water, because I feel like first thing out of the womb, like, the first thing I would want is a ice cold glass of water.
Bit of water. Honestly, baby's crying, freaking out. It just needs a glass of water.
No, wait, it can't.
Like, it should just give her a glass of water. Like, she's crying.
She hasn't
so
lived.
Hard. She needs a little bit of water.
She knows something is missing. She's like, there's got to be more than this thick, like, viscous breast milk.
And if you want to go there, I hate milk.
Nah, but you used to like it.
Me?
That titty milk.
Probably. Well, that's the thing, too. Well, I was sorry not to call my mom. I don't know if people mom shame, like, about that anymore, but I was formula fed. And I hated it because I was allergic to it, and I would break out in hives.
That's hysterical.
It's actually really scary for a mom.
You were a formula baby.
Were you breastfed? Well, yeah,
I was breastfed until I was like 3.
Okay.
I'm exploiting myself right now.
Yeah,
exposing.
You just expose yourself.
Well,
3 is crazy.
3 is too old. I had teeth.
But
the reasoning was, it was affordable.
It's free.
The only thing it taxes is your body.
It's literally free, actually. Yeah, that's true.
So that's why I was. It was the times where I needed that.
I feel like by your 4th child, because I was the 4th born, you're like, I don't care. Let's just buy it. I'll spend the money. I don't care.
You can have the powder.
Yeah, you're like firstborn, like only child. She's like, breastfeeding. I'm gonna breastfeed. I'm gonna do everything. That is real. That's real as hell. 3 years old is crazy though. Ew. No hate, but like ew. But I do hate milk. I think milk is disgusting. I know people who will like, I don't know. I feel like milk with like dinner is crazy. I can understand milk with like Oreos. Okay, yeah. Milk with like a Salisbury steak and mashed potatoes.
A Salisbury steak? That is the craziest thing to say.
Is disgusting. Or even like a pot roast, whatever. Or even like, I don't care. I think drinking milk with something savory is disgusting. I think drinking milk, a glass of milk in general, is disgusting. But it's even worse if you're...
But milk is some people's Coca-Cola. Like it's like a glass of water. It's just as refreshing, if not more.
God, fake pus going down your throat. Like, that's
Ew.
refreshing. Yeah, it is ew. No hate, though. Actually, I'm not judging, actually. I love everyone who drinks milk. I know a few people who drink a lot of milk. They just love it.
I feel like I know maybe a couple, but I can't even name them.
I could. I feel like
I could drink like a glass of oat milk.
people who love milk like that, they always let it be known that they love milk like that. Like,
Yeah.
I know who they are because they make it known that they love milk like that.
The only thing about milk that I really care about is like the early 2000s like Got Milk ads.
Well, that's fun. I would do one.
I would do one too.
I would take one sip. I don't think I know for a fact.
We're gonna have to delete this video if Got Milk is like,
yeah.
come on, guys.
I'll endorse Big Milk.
Wait, no.
Big Milk.
The milk industry is actually
Big
terrible.
Dairy. Actually, yeah, it is really. Yeah, but the pictures
Well,
are
the
cute.
nut milk industry isn't great either. Like,
Why not?
Because it takes so much water.
Are we in a drought?
I mean, it's not good to expend like a ton of water.
I mean, isn't this expending water like just having a big tub of water in your
I don't
backyard?
pay for this pool.
Like, people are like wasting water all the time.
I'm here part time.
True. People are wasting water all the time. I mean, like, how much water is really wasted?
Well, at that restaurant the other night, a lot.
No, it wasn't wasted. You used it. You needed that. You were drinking.
I was drinking.
You were drinking. You are
Yeah.
Beyonce shit. I love that.
Yeah.
But
It was
no,
amazing.
I can't. I couldn't be with someone who like loved milk like that. Ugh. And no, I can't. Actually, I'm done talking about it because it's actually making me feel gross. Like the idea of, ugh. Okay,
So I haven't seen the Love Island finale. I'm cutting you off.
you're fine.
But I did see the second to last episode where Kayla and Aaron got voted off.
Yes.
I spoiled this story for
Yeah.
Brian because we have a shared notes app of things to talk about on the podcast, and I put it in the notes app, and I was like, "OMG, tell Brian about Aaron and Kayla getting voted off by America."
Literally, I was with Brendan. I literally go to add something in there, and I go, "What?" And I literally add on next to it, "What?" In all caps, like, girl, you hella spoiled it.
I did.
Because I don't really watch it. I just watch it with you. But when I do watch it, I be in it. I'm hella in it. And you can really pick up anywhere. Like,
Yeah, you can, because their people are the same.
yeah, but
And to clarify, like, no, we were not devastated, or I wasn't.
I'm not devastated to hear it. Also, I'm like, that's the crier, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, bro.
Yeah. No.
Fuck, Aaron.
She can go. She can go. Like, the crying's a
Fuck,
lot.
Aaron.
The crying's a lot.
Yeah, it's too much.
And she's valid. She's valid to have her emotions, but you know there's hella cameras. You know there's hella cameras. You don't need to be crying like that on camera. And that much. I think I've watched maybe like 4 episodes. 3 episodes.
Well, and there was this clip that was, so basically Aaron, after he got out of the villa,
Do you know who wins?
I do.
Who?
Serena and Cordell.
Oh. We should have probably said
And
spoiler alert.
I mean,
But
whatever.
I'm really happy about that.
It was spoiled for me. I haven't even seen it
Who
yet.
told you?
I voted for them.
You see on Reddit?
I was scrolling on TikTok and the Love Island USA account comes up and like not even like a spoiler alert. It's just the two of them standing with the host and she's like, "So you guys won!"
That's
and I was
insanely
like, "God
disrespectful.
damn it."
How much money did they win?
I don't know. I didn't watch it.
Probably like 100,000.
I think that's like the most. But I think there's some scammy thing you can do at the end where you can be like, "I want to just take the money for myself and not."
yeah.
And
But
there's like an envelope or something.
do they say it again? And that's like Odell Beckham Jr.'s brother, right?
Yeah.
He didn't need 100,000.
No. It was funny.
We need
because
100,000.
There's like this theory online that like, what?
Talking, you're like.
Oh.
There's this
I was
theory-
fixing the.
Yeah, no, you're
There
fine.
was this theory online that, well, not like a theory, but just something people noticed that like, Cordell had this like chain with like a spider on it, and it's like a really nice chain, and all the boys in the house were taking turns wearing it, and someone on the internet was like, "Oh, I think that's Odell's chain." Like I think like they're all just like sharing it around.
That's really embarrassing.
No, it was kind of cute. Like
that cute?
all the boys sharing jewelry, like
Yeah,
destigmatize men sharing.
Oh, I love men sharing. I share everything. I literally own nothing. No, but like,
Come
them
on,
being like,
laugh.
Amala.
Oh shit.
Oh, ooh, I see where you stand.
Right.
No, I love them sharing. I wish more people shared everything because I would win. But them being like, it's Odell Beckham Jr.'s like.
I don't think that's why they were
I also
sharing
just-
it. I think
I
it was
also
just
just wanna
a
hate on
nice
them.
chain.
Yeah, also.
Well, it was kind of corny. It was giving E-boy. It was just a ginormous like spider.
Okay.
It's giving like TikTok E-boy.
Not to bring up Kim Kardashian again, because that's 2 Kim Kardashians in the span of like 10 minutes. But is she dating him? Odell Beckham Jr.? Have you heard about that?
I thought I heard a little rumor, but I'm not sure. I don't have the facts.
I don't really even know what Odell Beckham Jr.
I'll have
looks
to
like.
check my sources. I'll have to call Kim.
I'll call her.
You
I don't even know
her.
what he looks like. I just know his name.
You don't have her number.
Actually, I want to see what he looks like. Live reaction to Odell Beckham Jr. Do you think he's cute?
Yeah.
Like, rate him on 10.
8.
Okay. I also don't have my
I think
contacts in.
Cordell's cuter.
Okay. I feel like
But they
Ariana
showed
Grande
him.
low-key.
They did family video chats on the show. So they got to talk with their family. What?
Oh, he's, yeah. Okay.
Wait, let me see.
He's hot.
Oh, yeah, he's fire.
Yeah, he's fire.
I might even give him a 9, actually.
No, I might give him
He
a
looks
9.
better there than he
I
did
might
on
actually give
the
him a
video.
DM in a little bit.
Oh, really?
I'm fucking
Isn't he
joking.
married? Or wait, no, he might be
we
dating
just talked
Kim.
about how he's with Kim.
Ooh, that sun is vicious.
Good for him. And you know what? Actually, good for his brother, but most of all, good for Serena.
Yeah.
I like her a lot.
She deserves that. I really like her.
No, I really like
Oh,
her.
but what I was going to say was Aaron got out of the villa, and there's this clip going around of his Instagram live.
I'm going to wet myself.
Okay.
My shoulders are... Sorry not to cut you
Be
off.
careful
but
when you put that down.
I know, I feel like I'm on fire.
Okay, so basically, Aaron... You look hilarious. Basically, there was this video from Aaron's Instagram live. Too much. And
Okay.
in the background, you can hear Kayla on the phone. And the FaceTime call that she's on, whoever's on the other side of the phone, says something like, no one will give a shit about Leah in 6 months anyways.
She like fan favorite. I saw that she like...
Fan favorite.
She gained like 300,000 followers.
She has 1 million followers.
Oh! That
She-
was like literally last week I saw she gained 300.
She has 1 million.
She's
And like comments from tons of celebrities. Like
She
Charlie
might-
D'Amelio follows
Oh,
her.
okay,
Alex
Charlie.
Cooper from Call Her
Okay.
Daddy calls her.
Alex
follows her.
Cooper's dying to get her on her podcast.
Oh, yeah.
But we're gonna get her first. DM us right now,
She
Leah.
already went on a podcast.
Shit.
Yeah, no, we
Damn
lost
it.
her.
We lost her. That's fine.
Oh,
We almost had her.
well, next season when I'm on the show.
Yeah, Ashley. Ashley applied to Love Island.
I haven't finished my application yet. We have to film the videos today.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
I know I'm not going to get on the show.
You could potentially.
No.
Hey, those answers is either we did this over wine with her mom, and I also already was like, okay, this doesn't sound really good, but I already is like really drunk, and we were like drinking wine. But the answers sounded amazing at the time. I would pick you.
I just have heard a lot of feedback from people that I've shared my answers with.
Oh, they don't like them?
Well,
Fuck.
sorry our footage went out again,
yeah, it
but
went out
take this
again.
time to reflect.
Guys, we're a work in progress. This was our first Vigi. Next week, it'll be great, guys. Promise. The audio's a little better.
Next week. It's
Right?
like how you're like, next week I won't be late.
Yeah. Okay.
Brian would be late to his own funeral.
No, totally. I'm late to... It doesn't matter, actually. Employers could be listening to this. I'm always on time. Hire me. I need a job.
I forget what we were saying. Oh, I applied to Love Island, yeah.
People's advice. I mean, people's...
Well, I heard a lot of random feedback. I had someone say, you don't sound like you're going to bring enough drama. I had someone say that my answers are too articulate.
Your answers... Who told you that your answers are too articulate?
I'm,
Oh. No, I don't think... No, it's good to be articulate. I think.
I don't know. I don't know what they're looking for. I mean, if I get accepted, like, Lord knows if I'll actually go on.
Well, you will. What the hell? You will. Well, actually, yeah, no, you will.
Maybe. We'll see. I'll let you guys know next year. Because I think you hear back in, like, a couple months. It's not soon.
That one girl that stole Odell Beckham Jr. or whatever.
Cordell?
No, who's the... Not
The
in any
bombshell?
way. Who's the wig? The girl. The wig girl.
The one who
What's her name?
took Cordell from Serena?
No, the other girl. The girl that took her man. The wig girl. Not Serena. I guess I don't know her name.
The one who took whose man? What man?
From the Temptation Island, and then the guy came back, and the girl was like,
What
I'm
guy?
gonna stay... He's like... I don't know his name, but he was with... Not Serena, but the other...
Janae?
Yes.
Kenny.
Yes.
Kenny!
The girl that he brought back from Temptation Island, I saw her on TikTok Live, and she was saying that she'd been in Fiji since the 25th of May. And they kept her in a hotel room literally up until like 2 weeks ago when we finally see her.
That's
so she's
crazy.
there for like 3 or 4 days. That's it. She gets voted off. And then she goes straight home. So she was in a hotel room from literally May 25th to July of like
Well, that
beginning
makes
of July.
sense on why they're crying about not seeing their families. They're like, I
Yeah.
haven't seen you in so long.
So, and then also on that, so does she get a subleaser or what? Like, are they getting subleasers for their apartment?
I'm sure they're paying for wherever they're staying.
2 months. She said that she was in a hotel room with just Netflix. No phone, nothing. Like, she didn't get to go out and see Fiji, nothing. She just stayed there. What if they want to put you on, like, Temptation Island, something, and they keep you in a hotel room for 2 months? You get to be on the show for 4 days. You don't even, like, really get anything because you're not leaving with love. You're not really leaving with a following either because, bitch, you're an op. Like, everyone hates that girl. Everyone hates her. She's getting no brand. Oh, I feel bad for her. I feel really bad for her.
All right. Again, technical difficulties, but it's fine. We were talking about Love Island way too much anyways.
A little too much.
A little too much. This is not a Love Island review podcast.
Not yet. Oh my god, I watched this entire, this show called Pressure Cooker, and it's, this, cooking competition, and they're all,
Where they just use pressure cookers?
No, but that's what I thought. I was like, oh, well, what, I'm, looking on that. I'm like, oh, okay, they're teaching you pressure cooker meals, weird. No, they're, locked in a house together, and they all have to, cook meals, and it's,
Sounds like Shameless.
Mm-hmm. Oh. What? Oh, Shameless. Okay, but basically, essentially, they are the judges, and they decide who goes home. So, I don't even know what made me think of this, but it was because my mom. And there's this one guy on the show who deserved to win. He was the best. I think his name was Mike or something.
Shout out Mike.
Yeah, shout out, Mike. They did you so dirty. They did. It was horrible. But he was
Mike
so
what?
good. Girl, they don't put their government last names on the show.
Hawk?
Mike what?
Hawk?
What?
Hawk?
Mike Hawk? And I knew what you were doing, and I just did it because I wanted you to feel good.
Oh, yeah.
But he was so good the whole time. He was consistently the best. They all were he was, one, never up for elimination. Two, they always I want to be his partner. Come to the end, it's him and this other guy, Eddie or something. And they're like, well, he had the most improvement. The last challenge was they had to make a 4-course meal. One of the main entree that the other guy who won made, he made, literally a spaghetti. Because he was just reminds me of my mom. What? And they let him win because, one, they're well, he's more likable, and two, because everyone who got eliminated came back, and they all voted for who they wanted to win, so they had the other guy win because they're well, I feel like he grew the most, and
Well, Survivor's kind of like that, too.
Well, that's fine, that's Survivor. It's different if it's a cooking show, and you go on a cooking show because you're a great cook. You're not there to improve. You're there to prove
I think
that
the fact that it's like the Survivor of cooking shows, if they're all locked in a house, they're supposed to get along. It's not only about your talent, it's about your social strategy.
They fucked over Mike so bad.
I would watch that.
I would watch that.
The things you hate about it are the things I love. One
Watch
man's
it.
trash
There's
is another
literally-
man's
there's
treasure.
literally only 7 episodes too, and they're each 30 minutes. And Netflix does that thing where they end the episode before a decision is made, so you have to watch the next episode.
That's how they get you.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what
I watched it in 2 days.
that's what good shows do.
Yeah.
Tattoo
No, but Mike, you deserve that 100,000. And the other guy too. The main reason they gave it to him because he was me and my family are poor, da-da-da-da. Which, okay, that's a whole other thing, but don't give it to him just because, you know what I mean? He didn't deserve it. He didn't win. The other guy was so much better. And the other guy was 26. They're oh, you're so young. You have time. But he wants it now. And he worked his ass off.
Then when he's older, he'll improve and be better, and this wasn't his time, you know?
Hopefully they get him for All-Stars.
He should go on Chopped.
He should go on Chopped.
If he's
Open
that
your
creative.
basket.
Yeah, I love that's my favorite cooking show because that's creativity.
Open your basket. You have brie cheese. You have
Yes, let's
turmeric.
create baskets.
You have turmeric. You have chicken liver. And you have Ritz crackers. That was actually not hard.
I think I would create a French fusion, Indian tikka masala dish.
Vibe.
Yeah.
But it's dessert. Chicken
What?
liver is a dessert round.
No, you're dead. You're wrong.
Okay,
They wouldn't put chicken in the dessert.
Open your basket.
'Kay.
You have watermelon Red Bull. You have a Cornish hen.
The whole hen?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sardines.
Okay.
And barley.
That's a
Herb, I think.
Okay.
It's a leaf.
well, I would just Oh, you have to get creative though, because I'm like, I would baste the Cornish hen and have like a citrus reduction with the watermelon Red Bull, a citrus reduction, basted Cornish hen, but they don't want that. They want something more creative.
And you have sardines in there too.
Well, I could melt the sardines down in the base.
You can make the sardines into a dressing. And have little sides, like an interesting like side salad.
They wouldn't love that.
I actually had this salad. Actually, I didn't eat it, but I got the salad. I ended up not eating it because it sat out too long and it got hot. But it was arugula and little apples, yum, feta cheese, toasted pumpkin seeds.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, and the vinaigrette was. I sadly didn't get to eat it because
it was really good if I ate it.
It smelled amazing. I ate a little pumpkin seed. It was toasted.
Okay, keto.
No, not too much, but I didn't get to eat it because it was 178 degrees yesterday, and it sat outside, and like the arugula was all wilted. I was really upset.
I mean, you should have ate it earlier, but whatever.
I know.
I want to create a basket.
Okay, give me a basket.
Okay, I'll give you a basket. In your basket is
Girl.
Okay. Vanilla pudding.
Okay.
Mustard seeds. And tilapia.
Okay.
And like a loaf, but it's like a chocolate bread loaf.
What is like? You said yogurt pudding.
Pudding.
Vanilla
pudding, mustard seeds, tilapia, and a chocolate bread loaf.
I'm gonna make a cake pop.
No, it's dinner. It's an entree.
No, it's girl. You gave me a chocolate loaf cake. What the fuck am I gonna do with a chocolate loaf cake and tilapia? Damn, these chop keep people going through it.
You're gonna do the chop.
Because they hella would.
You're gonna cut up the loaf, and you're gonna like bake
I'm gonna kill this camera.
You're gonna bake the little crumbs.
Oh yeah.
So you're gonna bread the tilapia with the chocolate crumbs.
With the chocolate?
But you're gonna mix in like a coffee rub.
Okay.
So it's gonna be like a little chocolatey.
Ooh, but a little sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, and a little spice in there too.
And a little spice.
Yeah, why not?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, period. You're cooking. Go on.
Like some paprika.
Mm-hmm.
And then you rub the fish in that.
Dried habanero peppers.
Yep. And maybe mustard seed as well. And you create your
I
rub.
think that's hella going on. Mustard seed with chocolate and coffee and...
Okay, fine. You do that rub, and then with your vanilla pudding and some other like stuff, maybe like you cut the vanilla pudding with like a yogurty thing, and then the mustard seed. You can create like a mustard aioli type of sweet mustardy sauce to go on your breaded.
My brain's like crazy salad mode, but I was gonna be like a beautiful little dressed concoction to go under the tilapia.
Yeah, maybe serve it like on some roasted vegetables.
Oh, like tossed in the sauce.
Yeah.
I
should go on this show. What the hell?
No, man, I was literally.
Because that sounds good.
That sounds good as hell. People who have Instagrams for their babies.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And maybe the captions be like, "Went to the mall." Like, would you do that?
Or for their dogs.
That's okay.
Don't be too loud on that. My family has a dog Instagram.
Well, no, I was gonna say I want one for my baby because I think that at this point in time, it's like kind of funny, bordering on like, let's just do it. If I had a baby right now, my baby would be on Instagram. Fully.
Well, it's a good thing that this
Cup
podcast
of Red
hasn't
40,
gone anywhere.
like
yeah, but you'd be joking.
Yeah, well, maybe.
I think that'd be funny if you had like an ironic baby account.
Oh yeah, it'd be kind of funny, but people who are really serious about it.
Your baby just like at the playground went to the park by myself.
I know.
For the first time.
Alone at the park.
Your baby can't even stand.
Scared of the park.
That actually is really funny.
Crying in the airport. Like why? Do you
Baby's first flight by myself.
No, yeah. Oh, did you ever fly alone when you were younger?
Yes, but only when I was like 12.
Oh, that's not. Yeah.
I wasn't like a baby, but I think about all those. I think about those kids at the airport, and you'll see them sometimes where they're really young and they have divorced parents, and one lives in another state, and I don't know where I heard this, but the baby like wears like a necklace with like a little card on it with like the parent's number.
It
found return to sender. like no, right. But they have the hostesses, the aircraft hostesses. That's what they're called, right?
Yeah.
They have them with them the whole time, like from departure to
Side
landing.
note, I think you found that on Disney Channel. Because I remember
Really?
Disney Channel used to have a TTI of like this girl being like, the time I flew alone. I was really scared, but I found out that, and like the hostess, the stewardess were so nice. And yeah.
Disney
I
was
remember that as a kid.
really like hyper aware of nuclear families, and they were like, let's like bring awareness to this situation that so many kids are watching Disney Channel and then they're scared. That's actually beautiful. Good Disney. I think that's very sweet. I love that.
They were awareness down.
Yeah, they were.
Dyslexia thing.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Yeah, Bella ate that.
And I read the cereal box.
That's another one. I remember from Disney Channel, I learned to like get rid of a brain freeze. To
You
this
put
day,
your
I
tongue to the roof of your mouth? Your thumb.
Yeah, this girl did a TTI, like went to a barbecue or something. And
How do you even get on those TTIs?
Girl,
what about my
I don't
TTI?
know. And these things are probably not actually things that happen.
This is Disney Channel raised podcasters because now all of us just want to have a TTI. That's
TTI.
unreal.
But it also, I mean, do they even do anything like that now? I haven't really watched Disney Channel since I probably was 10.
I don't think Disney Channel does anything like that now.
Do they even like play music videos?
I don't know. I haven't seen Disney
I
Channel.
don't know. Kids are on phone.
I should get more in the frame now that we're doing this again.
Kids are too on phone.
Too on phone. They don't care.
Also, speaking of kid on phone, I keep seeing TikToks about like POV, like you have like an 8-year-old daughter, and it's like I saw one that made me hella sad because it was like the little girl was hella texting, being like, "Hi, I love you," like all them like, "I love you," and the mom's like, "I love you," like back. But I remember when I was younger, before like text or whatever, and my mom would be gone, you probably do the same thing. Call hella times while they're at work, they're not gonna answer, and then you're like, honestly.
My mom chronically never answered her phone.
Oh, my mom never answered.
I learned maybe at the age of 6. Never call mom, call dad.
Yeah.
If I was really sick at school and had to go to the office, just call my dad.
Yeah. No,
my mom would always end up picking me up.
Yeah.
But.
No, but, I mean, at least now, like, understand, like, yeah, whatever, they're at work. But, like, damn, that probably was so annoying. I would literally call my mom, like, maybe 23 times over and over and over and over. And, like, no response. Ooh, I'd be so pissed.
I'd be mad as well.
But she would set us for not answering.
When you were a
One
kid,
time, like, fuck.
when you were a kid and you went to school, were you, when would your parents pick you up?
Late as hell.
Do you have an after-school program?
They would call. No, I didn't even go to the after-school program. It was like we would go like in front of the school, like to pick up whatever.
Oh, but they'd be late to the pickup line by like 30 minutes or what?
By like maybe an hour and a half.
Okay,
like,
that's not that bad.
Oh God, how long?
Brian,
like we would.
I was an after-school program kid. I was there till like 6, 7 p.m.
No, but like you're at the program. Like she's knowingly be like, oh, I'm never gonna be on time. Like, okay, let's start the program. We would like be like, oh.
Still, I was stuck in this program every day till 7 p.m. with random kids. Most of the time, not my friends.
True.
Like maybe my friends would like their parents be late. They'd be like you. They'd be like, oh, my parents are like an hour late, and the program people made me come sit with you guys because they don't want to stand outside anymore.
They would call us leftovers. Like at like 4, like the vice principals would come out and be like, all right, leftovers, come to the office.
I was a leftover in the back of the fridge. I was moldy and rotten.
Yeah. How late would you be there? Like 8?
Like 7, like 6 or 7. And this went on.
At least you got your schoolwork done.
This went on through middle school.
Yeah, by the time, well, also.
And in middle school, I had like an iPod Touch. I had then like an iPhone, you know.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't let you go on your phone.
You didn't let you go on?
Nope. So you'd be there with all these kids. None of them were your friends. I became a master at spoons.
Ooh, I love spoons.
Yeah.
That's horrible. That's really horrible. No, and all of this conversation is stuff that we need to be telling a therapist. Which, side note, I got a therapist.
From it.
You probably do.
No, I don't.
Okay.
What else is a working parent gonna do? Like, but I will say, in an after-school program that I went to, in elementary school, that's when my earring got ripped out.
Ooh,
I was unsupervised.
You can't even like sue schools for stuff like that. They make you like sign your life away.
Yeah, they do.
Like, literally, it's like, you're a kid. If there's a school shooting, like, you can't sue us, haha. Like, literally, though.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
You can't sue the
that's how it
district,
has
like,
to be because there's so many school shootings.
That's horrible. Someone needs to get money.
The schools would all
Go
be
bankrupt.
eliminated and go bankrupt because whenever there was a school shooting, every student would sue.
Whatever. I'd find a way. I'd get my money.
No.
You shouldn't talk about school shootings so casually.
I mean, when you live in America and there's that many school shootings, it becomes something casual. It shouldn't be, but
It's not our fault.
this is the world we live in.
Right.
What do you want to talk about now?
Oh, God.
I want to talk about my septum piercing. I want to talk about how when I first got it, I would rotate it and get the most atrocious cheese smell.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You know piercing smell?
Yeah, and one of my exes got his nose, like, his septum pierced, like, when we were seeing each other, and, like, maybe, like, a month in, like, it would smell so bad. Like,
I think it's better now, or maybe I'm, like,
You're
nose
probably
deaf to
knows.
it.
I don't want to check.
Well,
but
when I first got it, I was like, I think it's really bad. And so I spun it, and I had my friend get close to my face and, like, smell my nose. And she, like, literally jumped back and was like, oh, no. But I think it's gone now. I mean, when
well, it's healed. At that time, it was an open wound.
the last person I hooked up with said nothing about it, so.
Well, I never said anything new about it either. So, he was really sweet. Actually, I don't think you would watch it. Actually, maybe you would.
I mean, I wasn't really sweet, so I'm sure they went and told all their friends. Ooh, her nose smells like a charcuterie board.
Yeah, I tried to get my septum pierced when I was 18,
Yeah.
and the girl. First of all, it was during COVID, so like I'm there like masked up. I go into the room with the girl. They're like, no one can come with you, so I'm like by myself, and I'm like getting a little kind of scared. She's like, okay, take down your mask. She's like fingering my nose for, I'm not kidding, maybe 3 minutes.
Well, because they have to feel for the thinnest part.
I know, to find a sweet spot, whatever. She's like, you don't have a sweet spot, can't do it. I was like, what?
Are you serious?
Yeah, she wouldn't let me do it.
Weird.
I still kind of want one. Maybe I'll just get a fake one.
Or just go to a like crap piercer who doesn't
No,
care.
because then it's gonna fuck up my autonomy. No, anatomy.
Oh, anatomy.
Yeah.
The way I was like, yeah,
Yes,
totally.
you're anatomy girl.
No, you're anatomy.
Wait, I should turn this way. The back of my head. Like, yeah. This is like fly on the wall activity.
We're just literally hanging
this
out.
Fly on the wall ass like set up.
But this is fun. You've never seen podcasts like this before.
In the pool.
With 8 different reflection breaks and
reflection breaks.
Yeah. Well, you know who does those?
Who?
Yeah.
Talking about Hamza again? I think we probably should make it a thing to talk about him every single time.
I know, because then he'll be like,
Who is this
whoa,
stalker
who's this
bitch?
girl who keeps fucking talking about
Who
me?
is this stalker
No, I'm
bitch
just
I
a
keep hearing
fan. I
about?
love their content.
No, he's gonna hit that. Who is this stalker bitch that I keep hearing is talking about me? Watch it. He's gonna be like, wow, she's gorgeous. Whoa, she's kind of funny. Wait, I want her.
I want her.
I want her. Yeah, hopefully.
Fix my posture.
I know. Right. Yeah. Oh,
Well,
posture. I need a chiropractor. Like, bad.
I hate chiropractors.
Do you believe in chiropractors?
No.
You don't believe in them?
No. The one time I got one, I left in more pain than I came in. I was like, this hurts. And it's not like it's a boof chiropractor. My mom still sees them. Like,
My mom's
she
a
loves them.
chiropractor.
I think it's
I'm like a little bit stretching right now.
I think it's a lie. It's a scam.
I believe in chiropractors. But I also feel like chiropractors are, if you make it a routine, then your body gets used to it, and then, like, if you don't do it, then you're fucked. Like, if you never have gone to a chiropractor, you probably shouldn't start. But, like, if you start, it does.
Chiropractors are like the big pharma of like homeopathic medicine.
Yeah. And ashwagandha. Does that work? Have you ever done that?
No.
Like the pill capsules?
I know what you're talking about. No, I haven't done it.
Do you want to do it? I saw TikTok that was
That's
like,
not the drug that like people go and take and like they like scream in the middle of the desert.
I think it is, but I think it's just a very high. I think you smoke it then. But, like,
Yeah.
you can take, like, a tiny percent of it every
That
day.
drug is crazy.
People,
The
like,
videos
how-
I've seen of them like out in the middle of the desert and they're like, this is really gonna help me like remove my
I think
trauma.
my mom did that.
And no, she didn't.
She went to a wellness retreat, like, in Joshua Tree, like, a few years ago, and, like, they were, like, juicing the whole week. They were praying the whole week, and I'm pretty sure they
No,
did.
they
It
didn't.
was oh, did you also said, yeah, no, she fully did. About Oscar, she did it.
The juicing and the fasting and the
they're meditating the whole
Meditating.
time, but it's to get close to their inner self. I'm sure they're like, come smoke this. Like,
I don't
like,
think
okay,
your
well,
mom
I'm
would do
already
that,
here.
though.
I totally think she would.
Okay.
And apparently it lasts like 30 seconds, but it feels like it's 30 years. Like, that's just
No,
scary.
yeah, it's terrifying.
Speaking of wellness retreats to get your aura checked, did you get your aura cleansed?
I have not gotten my aura cleansed yet. It's on the agenda.
You should get it and let me know. I bet I do.
Once I get it cleansed, I'll come back and talk about it. I got my aura cleansed once already, and it was a crazy experience.
Yeah, maybe you can, does insurance cover that? Like, let me know.
No,
Maybe I'll know this.
insurance does not
But
cover
I
it.
do have a therapist now.
Oh.
Yeah, I emailed her.
Have you seen her yet or no?
No, I just, because she's
Well, we'll
like,
have to get an update.
I know, so if next week I come back and I'm like, hi, like that means I finally got a script for Prozac.
They broke through.
They broke through, bitch, and I'm done. I'm good. I come back to Susanna's home like floating. You come back floating from your aura cleanse, and I come back like.
I just have like a purple glow around me.
No, actually, let me know.
Good.
Let me know about your aura cleanse. Maybe I'd be low key down to do it.
My last one was good.
What do they do?
Basically, like, I like lay down on a table, and there's like the music, whatever. The music's on. The ambient
Can you
lighting
pick
is
the
on.
song?
No, it's like very much.
If I'm like, ooh, but I want like sexy red.
No,
like,
it's
no?
like Zen music.
It has to be like.
And then my woman who does it, my Reiki healer, she puts a cloth over your eyes and over your body, and like for like 45-30 minutes, hold this. Can you hold my mic? Basically, if you're laying here, she just like hovers her hands over your body like this.
She's like the chosen one.
She's just like feeling out your energy throughout your body and like looking for like tension points.
Okay.
And then at the end of that, she sits down with you and then like discusses with you what she felt.
Ooh, tea. What did
Yeah.
she tell you last time?
For me, she was like, oh, like there's like a
messy.
storm in your heart, and like I'm feeling tension in your womb, and I'm seeing like this string
Oh.
tied. I'm seeing this string tied from your womb to your heart.
Tea. When was this?
This was
Obviously post.
like after my breakup last year.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Like a month or so.
Okay,
after.
actually,
It's
send
giving
me her
real.
email.
Yeah, because she said that, and I start tearing up, and she's like, "Does that resonate?" And I was like,
So what did she do to help? Did she just tell you that? It's like, work
she
on
just
it?
like talked through it with me. I mean, like the whole act of her like putting her hands over your body, like she's releasing the tension when she's
Okay.
doing that. And then like the talking part is like the therapy after.
And you
like
felt
just
better?
like I mean, I never really cried
During it?
about
Oh, after? Yeah.
all of that.
Yeah.
So like about like stuff that was on my mind when I went into it, just like stuff that had been floating in the back of my mind. I never really had a good cry about because I'm
Yeah.
not much of a crier.
Whatever.
But I literally, I literally bawled. Like, I was bawling.
When she said
her.
it? Or like you
when
talking
we were
about
just like talking about it. And she's also like a medium. So she's like, oh, like,
What?
so she was like, well, first of all, she was like, your baby will be back. And I was like, okay, girl.
Oh, you're going to say that on the microphone now.
She was like, your baby will be back. And I was like, okay, I'm crying. And then.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yes.
I'm trying to see her. I'm like, I feel her vibe.
Well, no, and then she was like, there was like a man in the room. He looked like maybe like late 20s, early 30s. He was really tall. He had like a big stature and something about like mixing drinks, maybe like mixology.
So, like, your grandpa?
No, you remember Big Brian?
Oh.
The one who was a bartender?
Her mom's old assistant. He
Basically,
passed away.
when I was a kid, my mom would drop me off at this restaurant after the after school program was.
You like
When on
Keep
days
adding
where
on
I
to
really
that.
couldn't do the after school program, she was like, "All right, I'm gonna drop you off at this restaurant, and you can do your homework here." And like, bartender Brian will take care of you. And eventually, he wanted to quit his job, and he did. And he was like, "Hey, by the way, I quit my job, so like, I really hope you can hire me." And my mom was like, "Well, I guess I have to hire you now." So he became her assistant and would pick me up from school and
He was
stuff.
like your
and
nanny.
he was like my nanny,
Literally.
but also like worked for my mom. And,
Yeah.
like, did scheduling
He
and
was,
stuff.
he was your handler.
He was my.
He was.
Aww,
He was your
he
handler.
was my handler.
You were
He
in
was this-
conservatorship.
He was like this like 6'5" or 6", huge buff Native American gay man, and
Yeah.
like was our bestie. But he was a bartender, so when they brought that up at the thing, I was like, oh my God,
Shit,
like that
yeah.
really resonates. Because I don't really have many like dead family members other than my great grandma, and she wouldn't come visit. She's not.
I don't like the way you live your life.
Yeah, she would not want to come say hello. And so that was like the only person it could have been. So it was crazy when she said that. I was like, oh wow.
That's crazy.
My mom got one after me, and she was like, there was someone in the room for your daughter, and he stayed and he waited for you.
Oh my God.
And I was like, oh.
That's really sweet. Damn. Yeah, send me your contact.
She's legit.
No, I'm about to walk in that room and she's like,
Your aura's about to mess up her aura.
she's like,
My mom's friend tried to get an appointment with her.
And she said no.
She said no. She was like, I don't think I can. You don't need it.
Oh.
What does that mean?
That means you're good, right?
Maybe.
or you're a demon. Some people are just like demon people walking around the world among us, like little angels.
It's
Not
someone
to
in my
get
life
too weird.
who I feel like would be like above needing it. You know, like she's just
Oh.
very zen. So I'm like, maybe you just don't need it. But she was super offended. She's like, I don't know why she wouldn't do it for
Who
me.
was
Like,
it?
what's wrong with me? My godmother.
Oh.
Yeah. But she's so with the shits. Like,
Yeah.
if anyone didn't need it, it would be her.
I talked to my mom's medium like a lot of times. She only knows about stuff. But I do want to get an aura cleanse.
Yeah, I'd love to get it again. But I did feel pretty relieved afterwards. But then I was literally
that's
like
therapeutic.
a couple weeks
That's
later,
like
I was
therapy.
dealing with more BS, and I
Yeah.
was like, for like the next couple weeks, I was like, whatever's happening right now is clouding my aura. Like, I was
Became
like,
that girl. You guys are fucking with my aura.
fucking with my aura. Well, because it was so raw, it was so cleansed. You know?
Yeah.
And then anything that comes in just feels like a boulder.
Literally, yeah. It's like true.
Wow.
Actually, send me her email. How much does she charge?
I don't know actually.
I'm gonna see if insurance
Well,
covers.
my mom knows I was so upset around that time that
Totally. She's
she
like,
got it for
it
me.
was $5 million hairs.
Bad doll hairs. No, I don't think so. I think it was maybe like 100.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
For a lifetime of peace.
Oh,
Shit.
not a lifetime because apparently I need
Girl,
to get it again.
That's literally therapy though. Like that's literally therapy. Like she helps you talk through it. Like, but the difference is she like can point out the problem eccentrically, I guess. But girl, maybe go see her every week.
I mean, I don't think I'll need to if I'm living here. I don't think there's that much that can mess with my aura in Sacramento.
Okay. I think it's just me coming of age of 21 in a different city and going.
You're 22, babe.
No, but I'm saying when I turned 21, I lived somewhere else. So like I was conditioned to that type of clubbing and barring, and like, I think it's so much better that like now when I go out here, I'm like, I don't like it. I really don't like it.
No, I hate it because I'm conditioned to a certain type
Yeah,
of
same
bars
with you, yeah.
at college, and then I want to bring that
And Santa
energy.
Cruz is fun too.
It's fun. I want to bring that energy here, and you're not down to match my energy. You just give up.
Yeah. Me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
You're like, I want to leave.
I fully did last weekend. Last weekend
So
we're
if
out.
anyone's in the market for a new friend in Sacramento that wants to stay out all night and
No,
party
and that is
and dance,
and I literally said it when we were out. I was like, Ashley, I'm so sorry. I've never done this in my entire life. It was like 12 p.m. I was like, I just want to
except
go
you did it the
home.
last time we went out with Brooke.
Yeah, I was so. With,
We went
oh,
out
that's
with
what I'm talking about.
And then you
Oh,
tapped
the
out when
other
we went
night?
out with Brendan.
Yeah, because I was so drunk that I need to leave.
All I'm hearing is that you can't hang.
But I'm
And
talking
it was
about
2
when
weekends
we
of me
went-
going out, spending money on my drinks and your hot dog and our Ubers, spending all this money to want to have a good night, and then.
Okay, we can go out this weekend.
And Brooke said she would give me a better weekend this weekend too. So both of you have committed. It's a contractual agreement that I will have a good weekend this weekend. So
Okay, so
we're gonna party like it's my first birthday.
I'm gonna go to my first birthday. Adults be getting fucked up at first birthday. Like,
Literally.
I need to key with more people that have kids because I want to go to like a young child's birthday party and get fucked up.
We can go to my little cousin's birthday,
When?
August.
No, but that's like family. I want to be like, you know what I mean? Like, I can't get too fucked up.
No,
on
yeah,
it,
I can't
you
be
know,
like the drunk older cousin
Yeah,
who's
'cause then
literally
it's-
like causing a weird ruckus.
Then you're like a trauma for your little cousins.
No, I think she'd find me hilarious. Actually,
Um,
I mean, she was at my graduation when my whole family and I got drunk.
That was celebrating you.
Right.
You're gonna steal her thunder. But no, I fully. The other weekend, I just was not in the vibe, and I literally was like, Ashley, I've literally never done this in my entire life. I need to go home. I just did not like the vibe at all. Like, it was not fun, and I love to go out. But we can go out. Do you want to go out on Friday?
I'm just gonna teleport over here.
Yeah.
Speaking of Cooperos.
Well, I need to go too because then it's the back of my head.
Okay. Speaking of
Are you still plugged in?
Cooperos.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of Cooperos, basically there's this bar in our hometown, and everyone you know from high school who still lives in your
The
city
area.
goes there, yeah.
The tri-state area.
And it is just so crazy. It's like seeing ghosts of a past life. It's like, oh, that
have a lot of
dude used to. I have so many.
Well, you have mad ops. Like,
I have ops, but there's a lot of men that like
Oh.
I go out and see, and I'm like, oh no.
yeah.
Like, I remember you being in my Snapchat. I remember oral. Like, I remember a lot. And it's just scary running into these people, and a lot of them don't even say hi. It's so weird.
Yeah,
They
no.
look at you like this. And then they like look away. Or they're like, "Can I have a cigarette?" And you're like, yeah.
Yeah, no, not a vibe.
But this is a warning if any of you are listening to the end of this podcast, if any of my ghosts are here, especially the ones that ask me for cigarettes, this is for you. Next time you ask, I'm going to go, what do I get? That's my new plan.
No, I want head.
No, I don't want that.
No, I want head.
No, I don't want head.
So?
I think I would be like, buy me a drink.
Oh, yeah, obviously.
At the very least.
Yeah. Ooh. You look like you're on Love Island.
Yes, creative. Oh, yeah, because they have their neck mic. Yeah, no, I'm going to start getting some gain for my guap.
You should.
Also, my nail technician said that this color was sexy while he was doing my nails.
It's vampy.
Yes, that's what I said. I was like, it's a vampire color. Here,
Ooh.
let me show the viewers.
It is summer though.
Okay. It's like a purpley red. I don't care.
You
I got a
should.
little wet. I don't. There's no summer for vampires.
Would you want to be a vampire?
Yes.
Would you want to live forever if
Yes.
you could bring 5 people?
Yes.
Who would you bring?
like friends? Yeah, I would have to bring
Anyone.
friends. Cause
You
like
wouldn't bring your mom or your dad.
no.
No.
Because if the 5, no offense to my parents, but if the 5 people that I'm going to spend eternity with are my parents, that's 2, that's 3, because I have a stepmom. 3 of the 5 people, it's like wasted potential.
Wasted. Valid. I don't know, my family.
They're not going to be down to go, and especially like if they're at their age now, like they're going to be tired, right? They're like older vampires. No, I'm bringing my friends. I'm bringing like,
Can I come?
yeah.
My immediate family is literally 5 people. So.
You would not bring your family. Maybe like your siblings.
Yeah. I'd probably bring
And me.
I'd want to bring my parents too.
No, this is going to be like the same conversation we had where you were talking about your wedding party.
Oh, yeah. It does. It gets like that.
It's the same thing. You can't pick people.
I can't. I'm not good at it. I just want
You have
everyone
a
to feel
whole herd.
included. I just want everyone to feel included all the time.
You're the shepherd to too many sheep. Girl, bye.
Girl, bye.
Girl,
I
bye.
have become in the past like week to 2 weeks like a D&D warrior. My phone is like on do not
Have you seen mine?
disturb all-
My notification?
Well, yeah, I see that yours says that, but mine doesn't tell you that I'm on do not disturb. I don't like that because like I think people think I'm ignoring them, but I'm just on do not disturb all the time.
I have had mine on Do Not Disturb like every
you
day, the
hella are.
whole day.
Yeah, I've gotten to the
And
point
I was
where I'm like
never like that.
neither.
I was never
I've
like
just
that.
gotten to the point where I'm like, this is my fucking phone. I'm not gonna let other people make me feel anxious in my phone. This is my
my
safe
house.
space. This is my safe space.
Well,
Like,
and also, like, I feel like right now being in Sacramento and, like, not having a job, it's like, this is my retreat time. This is my silent retreat. Like,
this is my wellness retreat, bitch. Let's do
Yeah.
ashwagandha. Should we do that? Take the pills? Should we?
No.
What's the other one? Mitochondria. Like,
DMT?
no, like a daily
Mitochondria. Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
Here.
I think for the outro, you should try swimming across the pool.
Okay, we're about to go right now. Watch. Okay, I'm gonna try. I'll swim.
You go right there?
I'll just go there and back. Okay.
I'll make sure the camera doesn't go out while you
I'm not gonna go underwater though.
Okay. You're going to do, like, a
Yeah.
butterfly stroke?
Let's see. Okay, let's see. Okay. I low-key did it.
No, what? I meant all the way to the back.
Oh.
Yes. Go back there, and then I'll do, like, a...
God. Okay.
And here we have Bryan Stafford, 22, height 6'1". On your marks.
Low-key. Okay, I'll come back. But I low-key think I could be taught to swim.
I think I could teach you how to swim. All right. On your marks. Get ready. Go. Struggling to stay afloat. We have ripples. That was great. I love it.
I totally think I could be taught to swim. I just need to learn how to float.
Well, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning into the Early Bloomers podcast. I am Ashley.
I'm Bryan. I love you so much.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Bye. Mwah.